to share with you some of my favorite books from 2021. Specifically, these are books for adults. So I have 4 books that I'm going to talk about, so let's get started. My first book for you is called Transcendent Kingdom by Gyasi. And this is one of the books from 2021 that just absolutely broke my heart. It's about a Ghanaian immigrant family, a couple raising their kids in Alabama, and the daughter, Gifty, who, as an adult, she is finding her own way at Stanford University as a neuroscientist. The book covers immigration and assimilation, addiction and grief, science and religion, and how all of these things grapple and interact with each other in Gifty's life. I was drawn to this book because I read Gyasi's Homegoing, which I absolutely love. So if you like one of them, I highly recommend reading the other one as well. Speaking of books that will break your heart, I have The Vanishing Half by Bennett. From the 1950s through the 1990s, from Louisiana to California, this book follows the 2 sisters, Desiree and Stella, who run away from home together, from their small town home in Louisiana. But then their lives quickly diverge after they run away from home. And you are then taken down the road of their daughters' lives and are shown how circumstance, place, and more affect their daughter's upbringing. This is an emotional and devastating portrait of the intersection of race, gender, identity, and class in 20th century United States. I read The Mothers, which is Brit Bennett's first book, for a book club, and I heard amazing things about this one. So if you read one of these, I highly recommend reading the other. All right, next, I promised, I have something lighter for you. It's called The Book of Delights by Ross Gay. So this was actually Multnomah County Library's Everybody Reads 2021 title, and it was a huge breath of fresh air, which was entirely welcome this year. So for 1 year, Ross Gay wrote short essays every single day about something delightful, and this is a compilation of those essays. His writing is moving, funny, and thoughtful, and one of my favorite passages that made me laugh out loud, because it reminded me of me, was the laughing snort among the most emphatic evidences of delight. Now, this book was so good that I actually bought a copy for myself to read every now and again. Also, if you want to pair this with something, I highly recommend pairing it with a book of poetry. All right, last but not least, I have a romance novel for you. This one is called Act Your Age, Eve Brown, and it's by Talia Hibbert. So this is actually the 3rd book in the Brown Sisters trilogy. You don't have to read them in order. I do recommend it, and because Talia Hibbert's writing is just hilarious. So these books were my favorite romance novels of the year, easily. In this one, Eve Brown's family is consistently expecting her to grow up, but she doesn't exactly know how to do that. In an attempt to figure it out, she ends up at a B&B and stumbles into a situation where she ends up working for the owner. And the owner doesn't really seem to like her. But it is a romance novel, and sparks definitely fly. So like I said, you don't have to read the other 2, but Talia Hibbert's writing is so hilarious and steamy, I don't know why you wouldn't. So, Act Your Age, Eve Brown. There you go. I hope that you have found something new that you want to read, and thank you so much for watching.